room, which is in the usual inn that you always like
So
to
I
stay
should
in.
know that there's rooms like this here.
Yes.
Surrounded by three ladies who are quite wet.
Yeah. Well, there's
shower.
there's a cleaning basket. A cleaning wash basin also for you to wash up and everything.
Okay.
What are you doing? Why am I here? I mean, why am I
Destroy
here?
water.
And
I filled your mug with more alcohol. I don't know which one you liked, so I just picked one that they
it's
said
very gone.
they like. What? I mean, there was.
Oh, and Gran, you hear a soft barking noise and a soft chirping noise, and you recognize the chirp. It's from a griffin.
Oh.
There's a griffin in the room somewhere.
I try and call for it.
Okay. What, bacon, right?
Yes.
Yeah. So can you give me your animal handling?
Yep.
Huh?
Oh,
You're slowly
yeah.
healing.
Oh,
You're up.
Okay,
Yeah.
then you.
Would you like room service? Food, please.
Do I get any advantages from my background or just flat?
You get advantage.
Okay. So I'll do the equivalent of a bird call of a griffin call.
Yeah. Cheep, 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 cheep.
That's not any better. So that's a 13.
Good enough.
I just woke up.
So
Yeah.
yeah.
We have risotto, oysters, baked sea snails with garlic and chives, or lobster soup. Okay.
I smell the crab.
Risotto is
It's
not
free
porridge.
silver.
Did you shout too much?
Good enough.
No.
Porridge.
I'll show you risotto.
I would like to try and play the griffin to check
Okay. You
how
see,
healthy it is and whether it's well taken care of.
you see the baby griffin crawl out from
Under
loose
my clothes.
bags. Yeah. Yeah. It's a little baby griffin. It's quite cute. And then it goes up to you and it starts smelling you, and then it smells other griffins on you. Then as you play with this, right, you remember one of your errands that you have to run, which you keep pushing backwards, which is
Procrastinating.
you need to get more griffins.
So I'm gonna.
Okay,
cut
so
the
please
griffin.
add that
Nobody
to,
knows you're here.
please add that to your personal quest.
Nobody knows I'm here.
You need to purchase more griffins.
Okay.
Okay, I either find or buy or steal or yeah, and have yeah. Okay, you need to do that now.
Okay. Okay, so get more griffins for the bird.
Okay, so Lou, you see that this griffin, your bacon, right, seems to be doing pretty well with the dwarf, and it looks like the dwarf knows how to handle these birds. Maybe you could learn a trick or two from her.
So I know it's from her, right? So
Bacon looks a bit underfed.
oh.
Yeah.
Yeah. I look at it's like, are you planning to join us? Wait, is it a secret organization? The one that I mean, is it secret?
No, it's not a secret. It's okay.
You want to? Are you planning to join the Brotherhood, sister?
Yeah, she's just asking you a question.
called a sisterhood.
No. There's guys and girls. But are you
So
trying
why
to join with
Brotherhood?
us?
This exists.
What about siblinghood?
Look, I don't make it up.
Very equal. What brotherhood?
Where the
Griffin stealers.
Brotherhood? Griffin? Wait, I got it mixed up. Let me check.
Brotherhood of Griffins?
Oh, the Brotherhood of Griffins or Griffin?
Brotherhood of the Griffon.
Of
Oh.
the Griffon.
Yeah, the Brotherhood of the Griffin.
Griffon.
Griffon.
Dwarf sounds French.
Is this why you got the Griffon?
Mystic, how did you put in that sleeping gas?
What do you put in beer?
Her beer. She woke up
I
French.
may have spiked it or not.
I can teach you how to take care of the Griffin properly.
I can't tell what accent this is.
You may
It's called a
have
slur.
you may give her brain damage or something. I don't know.
From sitting on her, right?
Yeah,
Fixation.
I don't
And then the sleeping gas was meant for a human, not a dwarf. So the
Horse tranquilizer.
it's like it's good. Yeah, it's like twice the amount of a normal dwarf.
Oh my god.
Those are generally resistant to poison though.
Oh yeah. I'm immune to poison, but sleeping
But
gas
not
is not
sleep.
poison.
Yeah, sleeping gas is not
Yeah.
poison.
So I'll say
No,
I
I
think
could
she'll
cure
take
it.
care of it. He's quite unbad.
What do I know of the Brotherhood of Griffon?
History check please.
16?
They are a very, very famous mercenary army. The leader is very well respected and well liked by the general populace because he does a lot of good things and they have a lot of epic battles. They are quite famous in Tay because of all the deeds that they have done.
But are they good or alignment?
Generally good,
Okay.
but there's sometimes they have to make difficult decisions. As you know how mercenary troops go.
But not goody goody like.
Not goody goody.
Okay,
Not goody goody.
but not evil like Zen.
Yeah, they do well enough. They get by
Okay.
well enough.
Okay.
Yeah, and actually, you considered joining their group before.
But I
But-
don't have a Griffin.
You don't have a Griffon, and you're not from this part of Faerun. Cause they are way on the other side of Tay. You came from Neverwinter area, Creek Garden ma. So
that was
it's
a long trip.
yeah. But you definitely have heard of them, even from here.
Okay.
Yeah.
So I would say currently I'm recruiting. You know, get some Griffins and some riders back home. I mean back to the Brotherhood.
Yeah. So
If you want.
Accent is getting.
so bad.
Compared to before.
Can you just talk normally, please?
Now
You racist.
we're stuck with this forever. 30 years ago.
I like it actually.
I'm willing to
Better
join
than
us.
Melvin.
Better than cats.
Ouch. You haven't even seen me fight yet.
No, I meant better than you imitating cats.
Oh.
Hoga, as you see this conversation going on, right, make an insight check.
Do you have any like Griffin like food for Griffins with me or anything?
Definitely, you have some griffin
I'll
feed.
definitely I'll immediately take it out to
Okay.
feed this malnourished Griffin.
Yeah, you do that. It's
Oh my
got
god,
some,
where can you find that?
it's got some vitamins inside and
Oh, yeah.
stuff like that. Like it's a grain feed for specially made for griffins.
Where can I find that? Where can I find that?
The Brotherhood of the Griffin.
Yeah, they have a specialized feed and specialized training and everything just for griffins.
Made it ourselves.
Yes, they do make it themselves. Hoga, you realize that this is suddenly a very good addition to your group of friends. Maybe if you convince her to join you guys in your adventures, things might work out better. Keyword is might.
Hey friend, you helped me a lot. But do you want to join us?
Do you win?
It's porridge. Single tear.
She won.
I see you're not an appearance kind of person. It's okay. If you want, I can sign you up for the Brotherhood of the Griffin.
Can I get in with my dog?
No.
Then you put the feathers on the dog, right?
Cute! No, it's just two.
It's now.
I'm afraid not.
The feathers fall.
Yeah.
You're mean.
I recall the part where she sat on me and used sleeping gas.
You don't really remember, it wasn't it?
Oh,
It was very easy.
Yeah, it was
It's
quite
quite
easy. Maybe you got drunk, you don't know.
I just feel ticked off for some reason.
Yeah, but these ladies were nice enough to bring you back to the hotel room. lah.
True. I checked
Yeah.
all my items are still here.
All the items are still here.
Oh, okay. Just like if you want, I can send a letter of approval to get you into the Brotherhood. We'll teach you everything you need.
What does it mean to join a?
If we need your help,
like that?
we'll call you up. You get gold from it. It's really well to do.
It's like a club membership.
I don't hold on.
It's like NSL.
I
You
don't
get called
know.
up.
I have
Hey, we need you. There you go.
Inventory.
They'll pay you for that one time.
Sorry.
What is BDSM? Is it Buddhism? I don't.
What is Buddhism?
Bible study.
It's like label don't know how to wear this. You wanna try it on? Okay.
I'm always up for something
Oh.
new.
Are we having a pajama party?
Bible discussion study meeting.
Yeah.
This is what
Okay,
you
so
have to
Lu, you see Hoga trying on a BDSM suit.
Like suddenly she's undressing her.
Yeah.
I don't know how to wear this thing, but it couldn't fit on me. I mean, I'm just, you know.
How if you can't
Is
sit
that
on it, I would
champions
I'm too
clothes or
fat.
something?
No, it's they bought it at a stupid store.
My shoulders are too
I'm the
broad.
only one that can wear this.
Then when you do that, right? I grab your wrist and I put her wider.
Okay then.
I seriously, I don't know. I can't wear this.
Is that
on
night?
my head.
Yeah,
This
it's
is
nice.
before the long
Alright,
rest.
Yeah, it's a long rest.
So
Okay, he have this BDSM clothes that I can't wear.
Thank you.
I'm too fat.
I'll be set it to inventory.
Okay.
Yeah.
Is there anything else you'd like to do before
I
you rest?
appreciate it.
Spiky BDSM clothes.
Aside from the errand you need to run, Gran, you actually have a bit of free time to spare. So actually, maybe hanging out with a bunch of new friends would be a good idea.
yeah, spending.
After all, Tay is kind of busy and you kind of lost your partner. Yeah, you had a partner who
Oh, okay.
got.
You look sexy.
Nice.
I can come up with a backstory right now.
So
Yeah,
I guess
you
you're
can.
harder to grab.
We were in
Nice.
Child and he turned to a zombie.
Yeah, pretty much.
Okay.
Okay, so would you girls like to do anything before you rest? Before a long rest?
I want
Hope
to
I
feed
remember
my
what you
dog.
do. Sorry?
I want to feed my dog.
Yeah, please feed your dog. Lu, how have you made a decision? Do you want to join the brotherhood? Do you want to, or you want to think about it, or what?
I
do
think
you
I like to think about it.
Okay.
Because if you want, I can write the letter right now before we sit. It'll be easier that way.
Nah.
If
I'll
not,
think
there'll
about
still be a wait time after you sign
No.
up.
He's becoming a pushy salesman. That's how I walk faster.
There's nowhere else. It's just a room. You're like, Okay,
Persuasion?
no.
Yeah.
Okay, Hoga, what you have to do?
I'll go for it.
Sorry?
What?
Can I go for it?
Go forage. You're in the
No.
city. You can't forage in the
Oh,
city.
there's
You can
nothing.
only forage when you're in outdoors.
Okay, then I'll just.
Or you can find spider webs.
I'll just meditate.
Okay.
She gave up.
Yeah, she
She's like, what can I find?
Different food do I have?
A lot.
Like,
A holding bag worth of it.
It's a portable hole filled with
Nothing but
it only can be filled with different food.
different food. Yeah.
shit ton. Oh my god, we should go back to that magic shop and buy everything.
That's a good idea.
We have
That's a
the
good
money
idea.
now.
I checked. I don't have a weapon, right?
Yeah, that
What
will
happened
happen.
to it?
Your weapon was destroyed in your last battle because you kind of pissed off a red wizard. That's what happened. He destroyed your stuff, everything. You had to run across the street naked actually, and you left your friend behind, cause he got roasted.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, so-
That cannot happen.
Yeah,
He
but,
did make it with his
yeah.
bag of holding though.
Yeah, it's not bad one. It's portable hole.
A hole with griffin feet
Yeah.
and a few more other stuff.
Yes, and so a bit of the other things are yeah. Okay. So okay, you take a long rest, right? All right. So it is night. Let's see. Okay. So everyone sleeps in the same room. Luciana, it's been a while since you left your infernal heritage behind. Okay, so you start thinking about stuff lah as you go to bed. Ever since then, right, you realize that you stopped having fearsome nightmares and visions of things you don't quite understand. Remember, you were asking around about these really scary nightmares and things like that. So at first, you assume it could be due to the fact that it was your infernal heritage that was causing all these nightmares. I mean, that makes sense, right?
Yes.
But now, as you drift off into sleep, right, you find yourself tumbling again, and it feels more real than ever. Okay, so as you close your eyes, suddenly when you wake up, right, you see darkness before you, and you are free falling. down and down and down into the very, very depths of darkness. You see nothing, you grasp nothing, and you feel nothing but the pits of your stomach clenching as you continue this seemingly endless drop. Suddenly, a bit of ash catches you and pillows your fall, and you see the grey bits and dust cloud up all over you. So it's like whoosh, okay, and you just fall like this on your back. And can you give me a constitution saving?
Oh no. 3.
Okay, so at this point the dust just overwhelms you, so you start to inhale the ashes and you can't stop coughing and crying, so it's just a mess. You're having difficulty just getting up and seeing anything because there's ashes everywhere. But just as you wipe at your face, right, to get rid of all this, an explosion nearby unsettles the ground beneath your feet. So you get up, you look overhead, okay, just out in the distance, and you see huge balls of flame racing across the dark reddish sky, and they crash onto the ground like this, quietly at first, and then you hear the rumble, boom, like this, okay, and then it just reverberates on the ground and you can feel it beneath your feet. You straighten up to get your bearings, and then your eyes begin to adjust to the darkness ahead of you. There is a charred wasteland of rubble and bones, there's ashes, and there's this occasional fireball, like the very first one you saw, streaking across the sky. Okay, and then it'll light up the sky just periodically, and then it'll just boom again, and then it'll spread out, okay, across this wasteland. And then as in the distance, just beyond that fireball, you see an enormous pillar. Okay, so you walk towards it a little bit, and as you go closer, you notice that it's a pillar that is made out of skulls. They are all horned skulls. All of them, the entire pillar, it's huge. And then the ground starts to rumble again. And this time, the rumbling comes from behind you. So you turn to see, and you are greeted by a cloud of dust in the horizon. And then you see an army, as the dust starts to clear up, you see an army rushing towards you. It's an army of fiends, Batizu, Abishai, hundreds and thousands of them, just charging, roaring, screaming, and ready to strike, okay? There's lightning and fire and fear all around. You can smell the blood, you can feel the tension, and the air is tight. The ground starts to shake like this, and you hear their roars, and everything starts to crackle around you. You turn back to face the front, okay, so this was behind you. Right in front, right, you see a line of demons, Tanari, blood fiends, and Gaznes. They are rushing also at you, so you're caught right in the middle of two armies going at each other like this, and you're trapped. There's nowhere to run because they are filling up the entire horizon like that. So you try anyway, okay, just to get out of all this, and you just run to the side, but everything gets into you. The ash into your eyes, into your throat, the dust is everywhere, and then just beneath your feet, the ground starts to crack open, and the sounds of anger and bloodlust fills the air. And then the fiends coming close, they trample over you, they trample on you, and you start to scream, but you can't even hear your voice. You just see the hooves, the pain, and then you just fall into the cracks because you are nothing. Okay, so immediately after that, you wake up. And you see that it is daylight. And you see your friends standing around you and looking kind of scared because you were screaming. Yeah. Okay, so this is what happens. And for Hoga, Mystic Man, and Gran, you see, you, the three of you, right, woke up because suddenly there's a lot of screaming coming from the corner of the room.
I'm sure Mystics used to it by now.
This time is more intense though.
Okay.
It's a lot more intense.
What's happening to your friend?
Yeah.
Is she okay?
I go near, and then as I go near, I lift my hand, and you suddenly remember that my hand's actually hooves.
Mm-hmm.
Which were in your dream.
Oh yeah. Yeah, that's true.
Are you okay?
Yeah. So you wake up in cold sweat, completely covered in cold sweat. You're trembling, and it was very, very frightening.
I start to cast calm emotions.
Don't touch me!
Prepare towel for her.
Oh, that's sweet. Okay.
Are you okay? Do you want us to leave you alone for a while?
I should pray on you before you sleep so you have good dreams.
I don't think that's gonna help.
It's usually better before than after.
How about lavender tea?
That's a good idea.
I'll make a cup of
Lavender
lavender tea.
chamomile.
Right?
I'll make you a cup of lavender tea.
That's very sweet. Okay. So, Lu, you calm down.
I give you my dog to pet.
I already have the drink.
Emotion support animals.
I'm pretty sure I'm hugging the griffin to make
Yeah,
it
for
so
sure,
sad.
yeah. The bacon.
Bacon doesn't need you.
Bacon squawks a little bit.
You're scaring him.
No, he's fine. Yeah. But he's a bit like.
My hand goes into his. Oh my god, sorry. He
Her
grabs
bottom.
some of. Yeah, grabs on the feet.
You just help yourself to it, right? Yeah, sure. Would you like to share your party what happened?
Do I even recognize the two armies? I recognize fiends and demons, but
Some, I would say.
Devils?
Mm-hmm.
Because you were a tiefling.
you don't know that.
I'm just saying.
It's like one army of what, demons and one army of devils. Yeah, I was caught between.
It's terrible.
Wait, catching on
Mine
is
is
my
her accent.
Wait, none of this are
That's terrible, man.
Less.
Less. Yeah, that's my bad.
Yes.
So, would I know anything about this?
What do you want to know?
I mean, I think I
Maybe it
know
has to do with, like,
as a player, but as a character, would I know?
Prince.
About
It just looks like a
this.
nightmare lor.
No.
Like
this
this,
is
like humans
shadow.
versus devils kind of
Oh
thing.
yeah, it's a very famous
Yeah.
history.
Blood War?
Yeah.
So should know like roughly from
Roughly.
Fairy.
Yeah, she just dreamt about a shitty thing. That's all. Quite common, maybe.
Yeah.
You live through it.
I too had my fears when studying about the Blood War.
Blood War.
Yeah. It's when the demons and the devils is fight at the first level of hell. The pictures are really gruesome. I too feel your pain.
I
When
don't
I
think
was
you really
just
understand.
20, when I was just a young lass. Oh, they taught us so much in Paladin School.
I can't take it seriously.
Actually, okay, what? Not bad.
You already heard.
You've been trying the Scottish accent. Yeah.
Maybe I'm going to Scotland to study.
Okay, what would you like to do now?
I need to roll, right, for my compulsion. It's a new day. I
Yes.
can't remember what was it.
It's a new
I
day.
can't remember the DC.
Uh-oh.
Oh, it's just a flat D20.
Is it a saving throw?
No, it's just a flat D20. Look how it's 15.
Yeah, fine. Okay,
Uh,
so let's go back to the standard map.
I look at my newly acquired 277 gold. I was like, I need to get a new weapon. You guys, I should know, right?
Yeah.
Where a weaponsmith or like.
What kind of weapon are you looking for?
Yeah, I have a shoe with me, the bucket, right? So I
And a
just
mug.
and mug. Probably something better than this mug.
What kind of weapon are you looking for?
Maybe a long sword or a maul.
You can hold a longsword? A longsword is longer than you.
Maybe I can hold it. Just to have you know, I train in every single weapon. I know how to use that bow of yours too.
Would you like a crossbow?
No, I can't smite with that.
Smite?
Mine?
I'm a
What are
paladin.
you? Oh.
What are you?
Wait,
Racist
Oh.
much?
No, Okay, so
Half
I'm
elves.
going to explain how my character looks like. So it's this dwarf with a red, she's a redhead with a beard.
Okay.
She's wearing full blade, and in the middle is a symbol of a griffin that says Brotherhood of the Griffin.
Then you forgot what it was.
I can't look down, my beard's blocking me.
Actually, the beard's covering it.
It's covering it. Oh yeah, I'll do this, you know. Then I was like, yeah. So
You
it's
want to
like,
join the Brotherhood of the Griffin?
my beard will cover everything. And I was like, then this shine.
This is a Griffin picture. You're going to flash us.
And it's like, no, that's my food plate. Then on my right here is my rank and my like, which
I
is
can't
like
read that. What
something.
does it say?
Oh, it says that I'm a paladin of the Brotherhood of the Griffin. There's like you see a
You
paladin
just said
symbol
this is a rank. What's your rank?
somewhere there.
Neither here nor there, no?
What's level 6 equivalent of a rank? I guess
It's just a sergeant.
I became what I didn't want to be. Sergeant rank.
You're just
I
an
guess.
officer. Yeah,
Just an
just
officer. Just at the
Standard officer.
recruitment center right now. So that's like yeah. I need something better than a mug. I know a mug
I-
is a
I
good
don't-
mug, but need something better to
So
fight
cute.
something with.
I don't have any other weapons.
It's okay. We can go shopping. Got some money from the bet just now. Yesterday.
Man, I didn't get much money from the bets. I didn't bet.
You did sweep the floor with it.
Yeah, I didn't
My
bet.
chaotic
anything.
nurse is gone, right?
Yeah.
Sorry?
My chaotic nurse is gone.
Your
Well,
calculus is
English,
gone.
I
Yeah.
remember everything.
Some. It's
What?
also a blur for you.
And I think the colors were all saturated.
Yeah, the colors were all saturated.
Wait, what match?
You're
Yeah.
doing great. Don't worry about that.
You vaguely remember this really gorgeous woman in leather and nothing else?
You had a date.
Your left butt cheek is a little bit sore.
You matched.
Yeah.
On
What did I do yesterday?
You matched on Tinder. It's like Favorite. That's why
Tinder, right?
Yes. You had
Tinder.
looked her on Tinder.
Wait, so I'm not a virgin anymore?
No, I didn't follow you home.
It's not. No. Hers is more grinder than Tinder.
Yeah.
No, it's
Frinder.
it's free.
Frinder.
Would I know where the warehouse? I mean, not warehouse, the smithy is, or maybe a weapon shop. In this I do come here quite a lot.
Yeah, you do. Okay, hang on. It's very thick. Give me a
You guys remember?
It's number 5.
Number 5.
Central Citadel. That's
Yeah,
where we were.
yeah. You guys are now at outside the citadel. You can't go in. Let's see.
Or is it?
You could try
no.
the Guild of Foreign Trade.
It was a warehouse district.
Yeah. Oh yeah. You can. Yeah. There's definitely stuff at the warehouse district also.
Warehouse district or the Guild of Foreign Trade.
Yeah.
Well,
Yes. Actually, there's stuff everywhere. It just depends. They don't have much smithies here because the country of Stay, right, uses magic.
yeah.
So they don't really have smithies here.
But they have people enchanting.
They
the-
have people enchanting stuff. So
Yes,
no
yes.
blacksmith, sorry. But you might find enchanted weapons around here and there in different shops, depending on what they have in stock.
Okay.
Mhm.
So I'm like,
And there are many different places that sell stuff. Even the temples also sell stuff.
ooh. Okay.
Because this is like the trade hub of Faerun actually. Because everything is for sale here. Anything and everything is for sale here. Okay?
Shoot.
Yeah. So it's up to you wherever you like to go.
You guys want to go back
Okay,
to the
tell me
shop?
what, can we go in this way, starting with Lu? Okay, so Lu, what shall we do? You have suggestion? Yeah?
You want to go back to the warehouse district? You can get more perfume if you want.
Sounds like a plan. I just assume the perfume is a sleeping gas. Oh wait, no, I don't know that.
Yeah?
Yeah, sure.
Because that's where the shop was.